It is the 10th of April, 2024. My name is Jimmy Bradbury. I help entrepreneurially minded people who feel stuck in a 9-to-5 job, or maybe it's a business that they own that feels like a job, where they want to share their knowledge and experience and are ready to do it, help other people with that knowledge and experience online, build an online business and have more freedom in their life. And I was with one of my clients today, and I was going through a framework that brought back a lot of memories for me, which I want to share with you today. When I was starting back in the online world back in 2018, I spent the whole of the first year just trying to figure things out, not getting any help, not surrounding myself with like-minded people. And then things began to happen when I started getting mentors. But I remember in my early days, I had a mentor who taught me about the DARES, which is what I want to share with you today. At that time, 2019, I was still trying to figure things out. I was doing a bit of coaching, like a lot of people do when they're starting in the online world. And if that's you, you're perhaps like I was at that time in 2019, a year into my online world. I actually didn't really understand what it was about, but worse, I didn't actually have any end game. I didn't have any plan. I didn't have any roadmap. I was just doing coaching. And it was only when I got a mentor and I got some coaches that I really kind of begun to understand what the fundamentals are that you need to do to build an online business. The first thing you need to do is begin with the end in mind. I've talked about this so many times before. You need to know what the end game is. You need to know why you're doing this. Not just going through the motions of doing a bit of coaching and doing a bit of consulting and just kind of going through it. Have an end game. What is your plan? For me, I want to have more freedom in my life. I want to contribute more. I want to give back more. And that became very clear to me when I started working with coaches and mentors. So I moved out of this just doing coaching all of the time. So beginning with that framework of knowing what the end game is, more freedom in my life, I was introduced to DARES. So DARES is an acronym. I'm going to go through it with you today. 5 things. So DARES. D is for digital. Jimmy, if you want to have more freedom in your life, you want to be able to get back more of your time, and you want to be able to contribute more, you need to have a digital product. Oh, very well, coaching and consulting, but that's your time. What happens if you're not there? What happens if you're on holiday? What happens if you're not well? Well, probably your business is going to slow down if you're doing consulting and coaching. So having a digital product was essential for me in terms of my suite of products. Okay? So that's D. D is digital. A in the DARES is automation. Automation is about putting in the processes, putting in the systems, for both the people in your team, but also for your business. What processes have you got in place to be able to get that freedom that you're looking for, Jimmy, at the end of the day? So I started building out systems. I started building out processes. I've got a content system. Every single Monday, I create all my content and schedule it out. It's all done for the week. Every Sunday, I do a newsletter. That's a process. That's part of the process. My team knows what that process is. They know what that system is. That is part of the automation. Recurring. So DARES, D-A-R. DARES, E-R is for recurring. Okay? One of the beautiful things about having an online business is if you can set up a program or a product that generates recurring income for you. Think of Netflix, think of Spotify. You pay a monthly subscription. Netflix, Spotify get paid. They've got that recurring income coming in every single week. The beautiful thing about a recurring income, as I found out and I've got with my monthly membership program, is that every single month the income that's coming in. That means then every single month how you're going to expend your expenses. Whether it's on paid ads, whether it's on your team, whether it's a new platform that you want to bring in, whatever it is, into the future what your recurring income is going to be. So that means you can balance it with the recurring expenses that you're going to have, that you want to have. So that's recurring. Number 4, E, is evergreen. For me, that's about setting up evergreen funnels. People come into the funnels and they can see my value and they can see the offers that I've got 24/7 when I'm sleeping. That's Evergreen. And then the final one is S, which is Scalable. Now, I want a scalable business. Now, I know the connotations with scalable means, oh, he wants more money, he wants more money. It's not about that for me. For me, I've got a story, I've got a message that I've learned, I've got courses and programs that can help other people move forward in their lives. I want to scale my business because I want to get to more people. This is about helping more people. The only way you can help more people is if you scale your business. Otherwise, it becomes this self business. Keep it nice and small and just do a little bit of coaching and do a little bit of consulting, which is okay. But be honest with yourself. Why do you want to do this? Again, coming back to where I started with my mentor, was I wanted to have more freedom in my life. I wanted to reach more people. I wanted to contribute more. So in order to do that, I had to have a scalable business. But it didn't involve all of my time, which is the beautiful thing about the DARES. So if you're looking to start your journey in the online world, or maybe you're already in it, think about your DARES, but think about, what is your end game? What do you want? Do you want freedom in your life like I do? Do you want to contribute more? Do you want to reach more people? And then kind of reverse engineer from there the bits and pieces that you need to put in place in order to make that happen. And I know when I got clear on my end game and had the DARES, then I could reverse engineer everything back in. So hopefully that's been helpful for you today. DARES, digital, D is for digital, A is for automation, R is for recurring, E is for evergreen, and S is for scalable. Getting late in the day here. Hopefully that's been helpful for you today. Wherever you are in the world, go out and build a great online business. We've got such an opportunity today to be able to do it, but be clear about what it is you're trying to achieve and why you are doing it. Get really honest on that, because if you are, then it'll really shine through in what you do. It'll make you want to do this and enjoy it rather than seeing it as a grind. And, you know, some people use this word. I don't like this word, hustle. No, it's not about a hustle. This online world is not about a hustle. Enjoy it, but make sure you set up the proper things in place to enjoy it. Coming back to, again, yesterday, a lot of people downloaded it, so I'll mention it again today. A lot of people on LinkedIn, great platform, great to build an audience with, but you need to set up and optimize your profile correctly. I've got a free resource to help you with that. It's down below here in the comments. There's a link to it, 11 steps, one page. All you need to do is follow those 11 steps, optimize your profile on LinkedIn, and then you're well on your way to succeeding on the platform. Wherever you are in the world, have a great day, and I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Don't forget to practice your DARES.